All right, our last day on box and whisker plots, and we're going to kind of look at them the same way we have been doing, but we're going to look at them kind of combined with dot plots. We're doing this because not everything, we can't tell everything from a box and whisker plot. So kind of to demonstrate that, I have a question right here that's very similar to what your assignment's going to be over. We're going to find the mean, median, mode, range, and IQR from these graphs. These graphs show the exact same data. One of them is just in a box plot form, and one of them is in a dot plot. Honestly, if it was me, a lot of this stuff is easier to do on a box and whisker plot, but you actually can't find all of this information on a box and whisker plot. So if you've been watching my videos, you know that I always want to start off with the mode because that's the easiest one. Well, on a box and whisker plot, there is no way to find a mode. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to have to use the dot plot for that one. So we know that one's easy though off a dot plot. If I look at it, my mode has to be 4 because that's the number that I have that occurs the most. So my mode is 4. I'm going to do range next because that's the next easiest one. Range, you can choose whether you want to do it on a dot plot or a box and whisker plot. They're going to be the exact same. I can see right here that my biggest and smallest numbers are 2 and 10. It's the exact same thing on my box and whisker plot. And I know that range is the biggest number minus the smallest. So 10 minus 2 is 8. So that's my range. I'm actually going to do IQR next. IQR, next week we are going to show you how to find IQR from just a set of numbers. But for now, we only know how to do that from a box and whisker plot. But if we remember from the last couple days, that's actually pretty easy. So if I look at my third quartile and my first quartile, or the ends of the boxes, they're at 4 and 9. So to find the inner quartile range, I'm just doing 9 minus 4, and I get 5. Okay, next I'm going to do median. We can find median on either one of these graphs. I'm actually going to do it on the box and whisker plot because otherwise I'm going to have to order all those numbers least to greatest and cross them off until I get to my middle number. So I'm going to find the middle line in my box. I'm going to look down and I get 5. So my median is 5. And then last but not least is the mean or the average. We cannot find the mean from a box plot. There's no way to do that. So we're going to actually have to use these numbers down here. So I'm going to add all those up. And when I add them up, I get 58. So I have 58, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 numbers. And I know 58 divided by 10. If you're in my class, you know that we always just say when you divide by 10, just move the decimal one time to the left. So our mean is 5.8. All right. So that's how you're doing your assignment today. There's certain things you might have to look on a dot plot for, and there's certain things that you might have to look on a box plot for. Our word of the day is walrus. It's our last animal of the week that has whiskers, since we're talking about box and whisker plots. If you have any questions, hop in our Google Meet or send us an email. We'd be happy to help you out.